Let's meet to explore the opportunity.
Thank you. Well, you're welcome.
Roger Michael from For Technology. We're a small 15-person software company in the transformational workplace. So we do factories, connect people to automation, robots, things like that.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Ivan, for the invitation. My name is Kave. I'm an electrical engineer that have gone through the ranks and gone to the business and sales. The most interesting thing I can think of recently is that I started an executive MBA journey at AGSM 3 years ago, which now has turned my life upside down, and now I'm trying to re-engineer or redesign my career. I'd like to give back to society in meaningful ways, and as a result I'm the chairman of the Alumni Advisory Committee for the School of Electrical Engineering at the University of New South Wales. And one of the other things I'm passionate about, which I think will be very relevant to this forum, is as an engineer who's gone to the business world, I realized there's a lot of skills that are lacking, that are not taught. To start a new club at UNSW, which is LEAD, which provides engineering and STEM students with basic skills, human skills that are not taught in engineering schools, that the skills that are actually required when you join the real world.
I'm Philip Spence. I'm the business manager for NatSpec. So we're the National Building Specification in Australia for architects, engineers, government and industry. Something that I found interesting last week was I was in Melbourne at the Australian Institute of Architects conference, and there were 37 speakers there, and a quarter of them were from overseas. A couple who are both architects from New York won the AIA gold medal in Australia. But of interest too was a new concept that's being done with University of New South Wales is combining artificial intelligence with kinetic architecture to get responsive architecture that's used within the built environment. And what they do is they use a pod, and this pod responds different ways. And so that's being tested at the moment, and that's what I found interesting.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jason Bolton. I'm the owner and director of Realise Engineering. We are a group of engineers in the food and beverage and fast-moving consumer goods industries. We're very passionate about obviously our skills, but also technology. So where possible, we try and combine 3D scanning, soft 3D software modeling, and the everyday interaction. A win recently. Went to Design Build. We exhibited there on a small stand, and it was very interesting to see that very few people know what 3D scanning is and what the latest technology is. So I spent a lot of time just talking to people about it and making them understand it, and you can see the light bulb moment happen where you know this is what you can do, and all of a sudden bing, and a couple of cards we got back, and it was please come and help us right away. So thank you very much.
Should sort of understates what he does. He sort of was one of the founders of the Cisco Australia area, and he's one of the smartest minds in Australia when it comes to innovation and technology. So he's a good guy to know.
That's happened, that's really brought my energy levels up. It's kind of taking a step away from thinking about work, and I've started taking up forró dancing. It's a Brazilian dance form.
Oh, wow.
And it's really allowed me to step out of my sort of comfort zone, as it were, and sort of be immersed in that for a couple of hours and meet new people. And when I come back, then I find that I've got, I look at problems with a fresh pair of eyes, and I de-stress, and that space allows me to think creatively. So yeah.